All right. It should be recording.
All right.
All right. So starting off with your approach, I thought you product or professional introduction, I gave you a 10. I thought you did good walking in, introducing yourself, letting them know what you're there for. The whole UniFirst introduction was good. Salesperson gains attention. You didn't really sell yourself to I gave you 7 because you didn't restate your purpose of being there and asking how do I word this? In asking um like for their time, you just kind of said I have a couple
Yeah.
questions for you. So which wasn't bad. It was just something that you could be more like, yeah, I'm here to ask a couple questions, learn a little bit about your business that
Yeah.
I can help you, and then present some information about Universe you might find
Yeah.
beneficial is kind of what I picked up on that. Um, I gave you 10 on building rapport. I thought you did a good job whenever you were mentioning San Diego, the whole relatable girlfriend
Yeah.
trip out there. I thought that was really good. And I gave you 9 on the transition into needs ID. I thought it was good, but I mean, it was just, I mean, 9 is
Yeah. I mean, that was also like one of the try to like. I mean, I feel like that's pretty
yeah,
self explanatory.
yeah. Decision process, finding the decision maker, I gave you 10. I thought you did a good job on that. You clearly stated it. I thought I gave you 10 on effectively determined relative factors about the or facts about the company. The whole uh, best tires in Bowling
Yeah.
Green was really good, I thought. Effectively uncovers needs of the buyer. I gave you an 8 on that just because you didn't really ask too many questions about like what they look for in uniforms or what problems they're having. She
Yeah.
kind of spilled some to you, so that kind of helped you, but it didn't in the fine print. You didn't ask, so
Yeah.
that's why I give you an 8. Um, Gave you 10 on ask effective questions that brought the buyer's attention. I thought that was good. Gain pre-commitment to consider products and services in a smooth transition. I give you an 8 just because, like I said, you kind of just went into questions and you didn't really ask too much about the commitment to,
Yeah.
which is kind of a weird one, I think, in general. But um, no, I mean, I still think you did good on that.
Yeah.
So,
No. Yeah. Not Jimmy.
brief statement to get or brief statement or presentation to gain attention. I give you 10 on. I thought that transitioned well into your actual presentation,
Yeah.
which is where we get to the presentation part where I gave you an 8 on presented benefits. The presentation was good. I thought it was just a little patchy. You could maybe
Mhm.
work a little bit on the presentation, which mine's also patchy because I just don't know the product too great yet.
Yeah.
Um, I gave you a 10 on logical, convincing presentation. I thought the presentation looked good, obviously. And I give you a 10 on used appropriate professionalism, visual aids. I thought that
Yeah.
was good. Eye contact was good. I thought you displayed that well. I thought overall the presentation was good. I gave you 10s on
Yeah.
everything besides the fact that it was just a little choppy, which will come
Yeah.
with
I
more
do feel like
practice.
I feel like the some of the parts were like at least the presenting wise. I think I was just yeah definitely I see the patching work. Like I mean I feel like I was kind of skipping over some stuff that I probably
Yeah,
could have talked about and
which
still would have
I did the same thing. It's just product knowledge, which it's hard to get in a couple weeks. I feel like in the field that wouldn't be a problem. I gave you a 10 on overcoming objections. I thought I didn't really hear her say much about any objections,
yeah.
honestly. I thought the buyer didn't do a great job of that. Um, but you also anything, maybe you just shot down any that
Yeah.
potentially came up. In closing, I thought you asked for another appointment or you got another appointment mashed up, which was good. And then presenting a reason to buy or commit. I thought you did a good job of that. Like the whole reasons of why you use UniFirst. I thought you did good. So I gave you 10 on that. And communication skills, I give you 10s across the board. I think you're a very personable guy. Obviously, I've known you for a while, but
Yeah.
I think you're personable, even in a situation that isn't very personable. With
Yeah.
role play, it seems robotic, but I think you did a good job listening, and like active listening was good.
Yeah.
Verbal gestures, I thought everything was pretty good. So eye contact was good. So I gave you 10s on that. Comments, The only comment I really have is it could have been a little bit longer.
Yeah,
I think it was like 16 minutes or something,
yeah,
which
it
is a
was.
little short, but I mean, mine was a little long. So
Yeah.
I'm not really one to judge here.
No,
It's
I
just
know what you
a
mean. I
comment.
definitely like it was. I feel like it was also with the buyer not answering any questions. Like it was kind of like, okay, well, I could have just been blabbering on about this kind of the same things and just like not really. Uh, I'm kind of just going off like nothing, I guess, you know. But I think, I mean, I definitely rushed into a couple of things. I do see that perspective.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's all I had with that. I didn't actually calculate the total score, but it's got to be an A, I would think.
Yeah,
Your tens
yeah.
almost across the board. So
All right.
awesome.
Thank you.